How do you feel like you did?
I did better than I was expecting to do. So, just glad to get the opportunity and just make whatever I can of it.
What's this process been like when you knew that the combine wasn't going to be part of it? To know that you had to wait till pro day to throw and have this opportunity, just what's that part of it been like?
I would say it's just giving me more time to be ready for my opportunity, which was today, my pro day. And I feel like everything I did, I improved on whatever I wanted to do. So I feel like that's just a blessing in itself.
So what's the first few weeks been like for you after the season? The work, the training, how's that been going for you, and what that look like?
After the season?
Yeah.
Like after the bowl game?
Yes.
So it was pretty sure I worked out 3 days after our bowl game, and a couple of days after that, I was right down for the Hula Bowl. So trying to work and make sure my body was right for the Hula Bowl enough for me to perform at my best, or even just get back to being at that after playing 15 games, 14 games, whatever it was. And it was short.
How close of 100% do you feel like you are right now?
Oh, right now I'm way past 100%. You don't even gotta ask that, to be honest with you. So.
What do you feel like was the biggest benefit of playing in that showcase game, that All-Star game, the Hula Bowl?
I would say just getting out in front of people and playing with different talents and being able to adapt to their talents as well in such a short amount of time. And it was really good to be around those guys at the game and meet so many great people. So.
You had an interesting college journey, longer than expected. If 18-year-old Anthony saw you right now, do you think he would think you ever made it to this point?
Absolutely. I'm probably one of the most optimistic people that I know. So just the longer route that I had, 18-year-old me wouldn't be surprised at all, and actually he'd smile. So it's grateful.
How dead set are you at quarterback, or if teams asked you about working out at a different position just to take a look, or is this?
I haven't heard anything about a different position, so I'm going to stick to what I've been working on, which is quarterback.
How was it working with Devin Allen on speedy as man?
Man, how would you feel? But yeah, it was great. We were working with each other all week, and just being in the presence of him, he's a light, and I appreciate everything he did for me. And he helped me out throughout the week too, as well as with sprinting things and stuff like that. It wasn't just all catching and route running, so it was cool.
When you were living, obviously, with Devin as well during the year, when you knew as much before he shares things publicly about what life was like for him the past 6 months, 8 months now, it was like to see as a teammate when you're seeing somebody go through losing a loved one, but then also having a child in the middle of everything.
I would say it's hard, and a lot of people don't know a lot of things that go on in athletes' lives, personal lives as well. And I feel like it was just, I applaud him for everything he's been through, and being able to push through it and keep going and have the season that he did with so much going on. I feel like it's very impressive, and I feel like if people would just stop judging a book by its cover and actually read the book, they would understand more. So,
Anthony, a couple different stops for you at the college level, Boston, and then ending things here. Where do you feel like you made the biggest strides as a player, as a quarterback?
I would say I made strides every year, regardless of where I was at here or in Boston. So whether it was something that I didn't show when I was in Boston or I didn't show in the 2020 season, I feel like I made a different stride every year. So that's it.
Thanks, Anthony.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anthony.